I put that on the radio? Scary, but I knew he would lay down for that.
Oh, he was lit up. He had his ass lit up good. That bastard dropped real
I
quick.
could have hit him with that. That would have hurt. But it's hard to hit a motherfucker that far away with a two-hand.
Wouldn't be a very court case. Lit up.
Oh
yeah, I'll take it out of here. No.
We'll feed the people, but that's one thing. They're gonna pump in. We got enough stuff for us. You know, the outside agencies are calling us.
Coming in.
Well, outside agencies from Lafayette and things like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out, guys. We got doing this kind of stuff, even when they don't need to. Thanks, brother. Gotta have a little humor.
Okay, first of all, your name, sir?
I'm Chief Dwayne Munch of the West River Police Department.
Spell your last name?
M-U-N-C-H.
Yes, sir. Tell me, what kind of problems? You have been having some problems after the storm out here?
Well, basically, we haven't been having a lot of problems. We just had some a looter in the shopping center here in our city. The quick response time, we ended up catching him coming out of the building. But for the most part, everything's been quiet in our city with the police presence that we have and everybody cooperating as a small city usually does.
Pretty much have a 24-hour curfew going right now?
Right now, the curfew is real stringent from dusk till dawn. We do have people returning right now during the daylight hours, so we have to, we're monitoring who's coming in and out, and also we have people evacuating still from the city of New Orleans. That Highway 90 is one of the evacuation routes, so we're keeping it open for that purpose.
Okay, is it still open between here and New Orleans or not? Or they got to seal off?
Yes, it is. It's still open between here and New Orleans. You can get to the East Bank from the Crescent City connection, and also no one is encouraging that. We're encouraging everyone to stay out of the city of New Orleans, specifically because of the problems, and they can't handle the traffic right now. The police department, and from what we're hearing, because we haven't heard very much, they're inundated with responses to emergency calls, and they'd rather people stay out of the city of New Orleans. I know they're asking everyone to leave, still evacuate if you can, from the things we've heard. And this is only what we're getting from the bits and pieces from the radio and things that we're listening to, because as you know, the communications are very difficult with the cell phones and the phone lines are down. But it's been pretty quiet. We had substantial damage. Our water levels are down. We had a little water on the south side of our city. That has been pumped out now, so our streets are dry, and our city crews are doing a great job along with our fire department removing the debris. So our roadways are becoming very, very passable at this time.
How long you figure before people can actually return home?
We're waiting on the governor, of course, and the parish leaders, the parish president, to give those orders that the people can return. Because of the state of emergency, they're the ones who are going to have to give permission for our people to return.
Any idea when that'll be coming down? Or?
We've heard anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, but we're just getting bits and pieces of information, and we really at this time don't know when they're going to give the call so that we can okay our residents to come back.
All right, and what about the residents that are still here? I mean, as far as, do y'all have plenty of water and supplies, keep them going?
Right now the city currently has running water, and that's intermittent because there are problems with the system still, but intermittently we have running water. They're asked to boil the water because of the purification process. But right now we have running water. Our sewage, of course, is not running. Last that I spoke with our mayor and our city superintendent, the sewage plant was still down. They're trying to get that up and running with a new generator, and that could come online soon, we're hoping.
What about power and that? They're still working on getting power going?
LP&L right now, Energy right now, is telling us that it's going to be a long process. They're basically working on their plants, their substations, and their feeder lines. All of that is down, and if anyone's wondering why they don't see energy in their neighborhood, in the neighborhoods are not going to do us any good, because they have to get the feeder lines in before they can get the rest of the power turned on. And we're hearing anywhere from 4 to 6 to 8 weeks before everyone is fully restored. It could be a real long haul.
On these looters, I mean, how y'all going to handle them? What basically, or what can you say to these looters?
Well, what we're going to say to the looters is we have a zero tolerance for it in the city of West Wego. All of our squad cars now have riot shotguns equipped with beanbag rounds in them. We also have our tasers. We will use these things to quiet down any problems. We will use these tools to run off people who are attempting to loot. And if anyone tries to harm any of our police officers or anything like that, we will respond with the correct amount of force that we need to alleviate the threat. We're not going to tolerate it. They'll be arrested. We're bringing them to the Justin Parish Correctional Center. And I don't want to sound like a broken record. We just will not tolerate it. It will not be tolerated, not one bit, here in the city of West Wego. The Sheriff's Office, I know from the things I've heard from them, they have the same policies that they're not going to tolerate looting. You know, FEMA is moving in supplies. The state is moving in supplies, doing a great job. The National Guard. There's no reason for people to be breaking into businesses. You know, when you see someone break into a business, you'd understand if they come out with a can of baby food, but they're coming out with cigarettes. You don't need to loot to get cigarettes. These are not people who are looking for food. These are criminals, and we're going to treat them like criminals. We're not going to tolerate it.
What is this? One of the radio stations actually telling people to loot? How can they come up with something like? How would they do something like that?
That's a rumor that's going around right now that some people are saying that happened, and you know, rumors. What can you say about them? I haven't heard that, so I really can't comment on that. I would like to hope that didn't happen.
Gotta feed those cats, huh?
Yeah.
Their BDUs. Alright, extra BDUs, and I got another black BDU shirt that doesn't have the name passing on.
What's Wego Police Canine? If you're in here, come out with your hands up! What's Wego Police Canine? Come out with your hands up or I'll release the dog! No. No. What's Wego Police Canine? Come out, hands up! This should find a warning! Bye. Sit down. Sit. You finished photographing this?
Yeah.
Hey! Oh!
big screen TVs and a surround sound system. Said Walmart gave it to them. It's not.
What is your name, sir?
Lieutenant Lindsley.
Lindsay?
Yes, sir.
New Orleans PD?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what kind of problem you had here this morning.
I'm afraid we're not allowed to give interviews.
Okay.
But just off camera, if you want to put it there. Because we're forbidden from giving interviews. But basically, when we came up Canal Street, there were about 100 officers. There were about 1,000 looters out here, all the way on up, particularly in the tennis shoe stores, things like that. All we could do is make them drop everything and run up the street with their hands in the air. We don't have a place to put them.
Jails flooded, police departments flooded.
Right. We evacuated headquarters. I spent the last 3 days up at police headquarters. Excuse me, just a minute. Y'all got business out this way? Y'all got business this way?
My wife was police, man. We just trying to get Angelique who said she working with first. I work with Bell South. We're just trying to get them. Stand in the porch with Bell South, man. We're just trying to get them and bring them home. That's all. Yeah, y'all ain't got to worry about all this being with all that bullshit.
It's just not a happy city. It's not going to be a happy shot.
Yeah, he just fell in the water. watched?
Huh?
Just came right up off the roof, huh?
I watched a piece of my roof. You see that greenhouse?
Yeah.
It went past that before I lost sight of it.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. That's when all this shit, 4:30 yesterday morning.
That's when it hit, huh?
Yeah. After that, as soon as it cracked daylight, I opened up the door and I seen a piece of roof and it disappeared over there.
The wind was hitting pretty good, huh?
Oh, they had a good 150, I guarantee you.
It what? 150?
At least.
She's lucky. I can't believe she did more damage than this. Or else either one of them.
I got a bunch of roof damage. The only problem is it's in the middle.
So you got to start at the bottom and work to the top.
Well, all the bottom,
Uh-huh.
where it flips over, all except for I put this up after a storm last year.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the ends,
Yeah.
all that fit, you can't replace the middle, you got to start at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you know what State Farm's going to say?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was.
You what?
Pee-wee's wife died last night.
Pee-wee.
Right about in the middle of the storm.
What, last night or night before?